A Poison Tree by William Blake. I was angry with my friend. I told my wrath did end. I was angry with my foe. I told it not, my wrath did grow. And I watered it in fears, night and morning with my tears. And I sunned it with smiles, and with soft deceitful wiles. And it grew both night and day, till it bore an apple bright, and my foe beheld it shine, and he knew that it was mine. And into my garden stole, when the night had veiled the pole. In the morning glad I see my foe outstretched beneath the tree. Okay, so what's this about? I think this poem was written something like 1795. And effectively it's a poem about anger and what happens if you bottle up your anger, if you repress it. Yeah, it tells how he was angry with his friend, but he managed to talk about it, and that was the end of it. But then he was angry with his enemy, and the anger got worse and worse and worse, and this led to developing resentment, and finally this anger and hatred forms a fruit, an apple. And the enemy comes to steal it in the dead of night. And in the morning, the protagonist sees his enemy dead under the tree. And he's rather happy about this state of affairs. Okay, maybe he feels guilty about it as well. So let me go through it. Okay, I was angry with my friend. I told my wrath. So wrath, anger, yeah? So I told my friend about my wrath, and my wrath, my anger, did end, it ended. I was angry with my foe, with my enemy, and told it not, so I didn't say anything about it. Because enemies, but I think by definition, are people that we can't talk to honestly. And so I got angrier and angrier. And I watered it in fears. Okay, so it here is the anger, yeah? Night and morning with my tears. So I fostered this anger. I got it, I made it, I thought about it, and it got bigger and bigger. And I sunned it with smiles. So I put it in the sun, like a plant growing. Well, this is about a tree growing. And with soft, deceitful wiles. So here wiles are tricks, clever ways of doing things. Yeah? So with smiles and little tricks, I managed to make my anger bigger and bigger. So I'm cultivating it, if you like. And it grew both night and day. So this is the tree of anger or wrath. Till it bore an apple bright. So a tree bears fruit. So this tree, it grew and grew with this tree of anger. And then finally it produced an apple, which is the fruit of this person's anger. And my foe beheld it shine. So my foe, my enemy, beheld it. He saw it. So my enemy saw it shining. And he knew that it was mine. He knew this apple belonged to me. And into my garden stole. So my enemy then stole into my garden. To steal in, to enter quietly, to enter without anybody noticing. I was late for the meeting and I stole in. Yeah, but here it's a good word to use because the enemy's going to steal the apple. So, and my enemy sneaked into my garden when the night had veiled the pole. Okay, a veil is this thing, this transparent thing that you put over your head. Yeah, Muslim women wear a veil. And I think here the pole is probably talking about the pole star, Polaris. So I think this is saying it's a dark night and you couldn't see the stars. So my enemy sneaked into my garden during a dark night. And in the morning, glad I see. So in the morning, I was happy to see my foe outstretched, laying flat, dead, beneath the tree. So in the morning, he could see his enemy lying dead underneath the tree. And that's it. So if you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. The Poison Tree by William Blake.